Recording in progress.
Lovely. Good morning, everyone. Satnam, it's Candace from Soulfire Social. Wishing you a lovely start to the day, coming together for class. Let's go ahead and just start by bringing our hands together. We're just going to get tuned in right here at the beginning. Creating some warmth, creating some heat. And let's bring that right into prayer pose, thumbs connecting at the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out your heart to the universal heart. We close the eyes, reaching the crown up, stretching and elongating as we drop the chin just gently, opening up the back of the cervical spine. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. This is the opportunity to really just, do a little shake if you need, adjust your posture, get into that yogic position. So when we tune in, we're feeling already like our body is ready for us to get back into a beautiful flow. And we start to bring our attention to our breath. Inhale in, nose. Cool air, cool prana coming in, bringing it through the body. As we exhale with the nose, you feel slightly warmer air coming out, releasing with that breath. Inhaling white golden light, starting to fill you up. Tendrils of fresh prana, life force energy coming through the chest, the back of the heart space, into the belly, all through our being as we release any stale energy, anything that doesn't serve us. Again, breathing in, filling up, expanding, and releasing. Let's go ahead and inhale to tune in with the Adi mantra, followed by the Mangala charm. Om Namo visualizing your connection up, protective circle around you. Wisdom above, wisdom within, guru above, guru within, infinity above, infinity in me. Release the breath. Let the legs stretch out in front of you. Reaching up towards the sky. Big, 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 big stretch up. Eye focus, third eye, leaning forward, coming down to touch the toes, dropping the head. Let this be a very slow, slow stretch and breath. Inhale up. All about really opening up through the body. Exhale, bend from the waist. Coming to the toes if you can, or to the ankles. Releasing, allowing the elbows to drop, drop the head. Allow that posture to stay for just a moment so you get the full stretch through the hamstrings and through the back. I invite you to just continue at your own pace, but making this movement a meditation. Really want to keep this at your pace, but at your slow pace, okay? Slow pace, just enjoying bringing that through. Yeah.
Mind's endless chatter, a spiral staircase to nowhere. You think you're so smart.
Okay, I'll get some music too.
Turning over and over. Will I ever understand?
We can inhale soft, exhale long.
Thin the line between you and me. Then only a feeling, a whisper, a prayer is born. However,
Allow yourself on the next one just to stay down, letting the head really become heavy. And just holding 30 seconds and just breathing in this posture.
and love opens the door to the heart. So feeling a whisper, the prayer.
Let's go ahead and inhale, reaching up all the way up, all the way up.
Open the door to the heart.
Little pull on Mula Bandha and the sex organs up and in, just at that top part, navel towards the spine. Release and sweep the aura out to the side. Let's clear it. Let's cleanse it. Beautiful. Take it slow. We're just starting today. Really easy. Fingertips touch. Feel the grounding. At that same point, visualize a root coming down from that root chakra down to the earth. Pull yourself down with gravity. Connect with Mother Earth. Same time, reach that crown up. Branching it out, connecting up. You are at the center. What's at the center of that? Your heart. We're just going to start to flow. Left hand stays down, right hand up and over. Reach through the side body. Beautiful. Take it slow again. Fingertips swaying like you want to reach the other side. Beautiful. Ah, just enjoy breathing through. Find your meditation. center, fingertips down. Taking that inhale, let's sweep up with the arms on the inhale, up through the arc field, touching in a prayer at the top as we squeeze Mula Bandha and hold, starting to get that Kundalini energy rising. When we release, we fold forward again. Let it go. Touch those toes, drop the head. So pretty there. Beautiful. Just let the head drop and enjoy that release. Slowly coming back up. I invite you to come into a cat-cow. We're going to do that lovely kind of alternative version where we really get a stretch and let go of our lower spine. I know a lot of us were kind of sore this weekend, so just trying to get out those kinks before we start a new weekend. All right, so hands under the shoulders. So we're coming into our cow, and then when we inhale, right? Bringing the pelvis forward, chin to the chest, then pull it back. Let yourself really drop. The knees can be open if you like them to be, so you can really drop in, drop the forehead. Okay, and when we come back, let's do that on an inhale. Up, inhaling up into our cow. Then we're going to exhale into our cat and pull back, really release the full breath. Yes, beautiful. Take your time, focus on all of the energy flowing through you. Perfect. Just gonna give us a minute and a half to just enjoy this. Shifting energy through the body, moving all 26 vertebrae. Get it all in. Experience that sensation of waking up your beautiful spine. All of the energy, tip to toe. Two more, and then go ahead and meet in your child's pose. And as you come into that child's pose, I invite you to take 3 really deep breaths. Feel it into your belly, feel your chest rise, feel the back of the body open and expand. Inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth. 3 times your pace. Stay in that posture. Okay. Breathing in, coming into clarity and focus, remembering we're working on this beautiful series, Infinity and Me. And before we start today's Kriya, which is all about experiencing the pranic body, so the life force energy, the breath body, its relationship to the physical body, just taking in these words. When I call on my infinity, I can come through anything, any challenges, I shall never be handicapped. That is the rule of the life and how we get through the challenges of this Aquarian age. So I invite you to take one more really big breath in that space, in through the nose. Full expansion. Take an extra sip through rounded lips. And then really let it go with a focus on the third eye. Slowly come sitting up. I invite you to sit on your bolster when you do get up. You know, we're working through, I never taught this class before. It's fascinating. I was working on it earlier. And that's what's great about going through these books. Sometimes you get very interesting new things happening. And I would say in this, we're going to be sitting in an easy pose for a while. Anytime you need to stretch a leg out, change your posture, go into a rock pose, do that, please, and be comfortable. So experiencing the relationship of the pranic body and the physical body, this first part is quite fascinating. So left hand on to the left knee, right hand, my elbow is in here, my hand is, it's a little angle out, like I kind of, if you bring your arm all the way up, but then you kind of let it a little bit like that. Yeah, perfect. And then my palm is facing down. Now, the first posture, so I'm gonna have to do turban glasses. First posture is move your hand to the right, and you're concentrating on looking at your hand, moving it as much to the right as you can. Then you move it back to the center. Then you can move it max to the left, then to the center. And I'm just gonna read you all of the comments on this so you know what we're looking at. So it's right, and your arm stays still. So right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Sometimes your hand will move in one direction more than the other. You'll find that when you do, you'll see that there's a difference between the command you send to your hand and its obedience, and you're going to really find that in the next one. But let me just get us some music. This one's not very long, but just go ahead, get your posture in, right, center, left, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Notice it. Just notice everything about it. To center, okay? Bring it to the center, release the hand, touch your knee, then bring them both up Your thumbs are coming together, but I don't believe they're touching, sorry. Again, now both hands are like this at your chest. Thumbs are right next to each other. Palms are facing down. Upper arms are relaxed, so make sure your shoulders aren't up. Your hands are really where thumbs are near each other but not touching. Now this is where it gets really interesting. So find your posture here where your arms can be comfy. This is happening, thumbs together. Now, put down, and you're looking at your hands, put your pinky fingers down, but don't move the other fingers. Pinkies on each. Then raise your pinkies up. Then raise, the ring fingers go down, only the ring fingers go down, then they come up. And try and keep your hands, make your hands listen to you. Middle finger goes down only, then it comes up. Index finger, only, and then up. Start again. Pinkies, up, ring. And really, this is your concentration. 2.5 minutes. Only do this. And I'm just going to read it, so hold 1 second. Look at your hands. Seriously concentrate. Your efforts will show you that you have 2 brains, not one. Both movements will not be exactly the same no matter what you do. It's a simple physical fact that we find hard to accept. We think our hands are totally under our control and that what you tell them to do, they will do. They invite you to be fully aware that nothing is under your control. It's reality, and that's what we're doing now for 2.5 minutes is being reminded of that lesson. So we've got music, see what you can do. It's so hard. As much control as we think. Keep moving. Intuition of the lives I lived before this are essential form of gnosis. It's a simple form of freedom. It's as smooth as inhalation. No, the exhale is releasing all the tension I've been feeling on the surface and beneath me. I'm connecting to my spirit and I'm here now right before you. I am present in this moment and my life's work is to honor the great beauty all around you. Keep trying, concentrate. Last 15 seconds. Free from all old stories I've been told. Let's release the hands. Drop the hands down into your lap for a moment. Just close the eyes. Tuning into the energy on the right and left hand side of the brain. Just breathing in and out. An interesting exercise. Nice long deep inhale here in through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. Hold it, bring it up to the third eye. Expand, expand. Release, big sigh out. Next posture is all about, it says we're working with the organs of the body to let you know that because of non-flexibility and rigidity that we create, oftentimes the functioning body and the commanding body are not in the same position. So we're going to stand up and we are going to come into, like we're sitting on a chair. I'm just going to roll up my mat a little bit here because my heels like to rise. So I want to be able to come into as good of a chair as I can with my spine straight. Okay? That's about as good as I can do. Like I'm sitting in a chair. And we're going to be there for 3 minutes. It's a long time. Organs sitting. We're going to do it though. All right. So music, long deep breathing, eye focus third eye, or find a drishti. Okay. Breathe. Try to really relax into it with the breath. Get your shoulders back, back straight. Maybe a little further down. Or not. If you need a break to straighten the legs, do that and then come back. Try to keep your gaze on your third eye across the room. You just see time. A little more than a minute left. Breathe into it, perfect. So close. 15 more seconds. Let's shake the legs real quick and then come down all together, the best of our ability. Okay. Come down, chair, breathe. Let's do it. Come down as best you can. Inhale and hold. Squeeze Mula Bandha. It's going to burn a little bit. Pull it in. Hold the breath. Eye focus, third eye. Ooh, let's rise. Release. Shake those legs. Shake those legs. And then come on down. left leg out, right leg is bent, and you're in a Maha Mudra. So we're putting the left heel in the perineum. So you're trying to kind of place the heel behind, like, yeah, we know what that is. And if you can't do that posture, if that's a little too wiggly, you can let your foot be here, or if you're not quite as flexible, your foot can be here, that's fine. But if you can put the heel in the perineum and kind of find that awkward balance, this is really good for you. So then we come up, inhale, we come over, and you try and get the heel of the foot, okay? Heel of the foot, that's a challenge, just saying. I'm gonna go for the upper part because then we're gonna try and lift. So if you have the heel, you're doing that. I'm gonna say, I need a little help with that one. So I'm gonna use my right hand to help me lift so I can get that lift off. But if not, just do the best you can there. Closing the eyes, let the head kind of drop forward. Lift the heel, long, deep breathing here. Keep going. I'm going to read you what we're doing. You've got a minute and a half. Okay, keep going, keep going. So beautiful. Okay. Minute and a half with the long, deep breathing, then I'll read you something else. And the foot should not be more than 6 inches high. This is working on our colon. It says the colon gives us life. It gives us what the body needs. If you can hold your legs straight, it helps to strengthen the power and the muscles in the colon. Keep going. Keep breathing. Let the foot down for a second. And I'm going to tell you, we're going to come back up for another minute and a half, but we're going to be using a Satali breath. If you need to change your posture, if there's too much pressure on the knees or anything, change it. But now we're going to do the exact same posture through rolled tongue. Satali breath, you roll the tongue, you inhale through the mouth, exhale out the nose. If you can't roll your tongue, don't worry, just stick your tongue out a little bit. It's cooling, it brings that oxygen down into the colon, so really important there. So let's go ahead and get into our posture again. Satali breath, eye focus, third eye. Yeah, a minute and a half, you got this. Satali breath in through the mouth, out through the nose. Don't forget that. Doing great, you're doing great. Take breaks as you need, do what you need to do. This is not easy. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Let's inhale, Satali breath, hold. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Perfect your posture best you can. Best you can. Beautiful, beautiful. Squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Release when you need to release. Keep the energy in though. Try not to open the eyes. Feel free to take both legs out. Do a little shake, a little massage. Woo. We're going to go to the other side and do things slightly differently. Give yourself a moment to recover. Okay. Maybe let's just sit with our legs out for just a moment. And great. Feeling your pranic body filling up with the breath, physical body expanding, tuning into any sensations we have. Where is my colon? Being conscious. Okay. Let's shift. Left foot under. Again, don't do what's right for each side. One might be a different position. It's not easy. Again, if you can grab the heels and lift in that way, go ahead. If you need some help in holding, you can do that too. And I need some help in holding. This one, we're going to do first minute and a half, long deep breathing. Then we're going to shift into breath of fire for another minute and a half. So again, we do have 3 minutes. Oh, sorry, wait. Change those. Hold on. That's not very clear. Okay, we're actually just going to do a minute and a half, and then we're going to do 2 minutes. Sorry, we're going to do I've got to decide what's going on because it's not very clear. Change legs. Continue the exercise sitting on the left heel. No. Okay. Sorry, I misread. We're just doing 2 minutes breath of fire in this posture. So you get your posture that's the best for you. Lift that leg if you can. Close the eyes. Breath of fire. 2 minutes. Let's go. We got this. Powerful. In and out the nose. Powerful pumping of the navel. Sometimes those instructions are hard to understand. This is right though, so we've got to give it everything you got. 2 minutes. You're doing great. 30 seconds. Inhale, squeeze and hold, best of your ability. Squeeze. Slow release. Keep the eyes closed. feet into a little bit of a butterfly in front of you, soles of the feet touching. Sitting up straight here. Moment of integration. If you need to shake the legs, that is okay too, before we get into the butterfly. Do what you need to do. 30 minutes just to come back into central space. Okay, so nice. Now let's go ahead and take a beautiful long deep breath in through the nose. Holding that at the top and taking an extra sip through rounded lips. All the way deep into those organs with the knees out. We're really opening up through the lower triangle. Hold that. Let's have a big sigh. Let it go. Let's try again. Inhale, nose, all the way deep into the belly. Through the solar plexus. Diaphragm up into the chest. Spreading around the back. Extra sip, rounded lips. Eye focus, third eye, big sigh. Right. And just keep, one more time, let's do that again. One more time, inhale. Spread, spread, spread. Make room in the rib cage. Pranic energy in the physical body. Extra sip. Big sigh. Now, holding on to the feet in front, the invitation is, so we're sitting in easy pose, feet together. Lock your hands around your feet. We're going to lift the feet off the ground and balance. So that's going to be our balance right here, right? Let's try to make it comfortable. And what's going to happen when we get there? We don't let the sense to invite you not to let the toes touch the ground again. We're going to begin panting like a dog. Make the breath deep and rhythmic for 1.5 minutes. So let me get the time. We'll begin together. Okay, let's come up. Find your balance. Hands interlaced here. My feet will not touch. Tongue is out as much as I can, panting like a dog. Don't worry if you dribble a little bit, nobody's watching. Going. 15 more seconds. Inhale, bring the tongue in. Balance as you squeeze and hold eye focus, third eye. Navel back towards the spine. Create a tremendous energy through that lower triangle, pumping the navel, spreading the oxygen deep into the organs, that tongue out, detoxifying the organs, getting it very deep. Slow release. Just bring the feet down to the ground, sitting up. And just breathe your natural breath in and out the nose. It helps us to also clear up mucus, and it says this to help as well to improve our sexual strength. And you can imagine that, right? Like it's a lot right through that sacral chakra, sexual energy. So firing up those creative juices, that passion. All right, just sitting up straight, connecting ground, feel your root, feel your crown. This is gonna get interesting. It's such an interesting Kriya. I've never taught one like this. I know they're all different, but this is a lot of kind of different things we're doing. I have a feeling we'll be talking about this one for a while, how we feel. So bring your attention to the third eye again. Let's do 2 of those deep breaths in through the nose, circling through rounded lips. Big sigh out. Again, your pace, nose, mouth, sigh. Now I invite you to come onto your bellies. We're going to be coming into a cobra pose. I'm facing you a little bit more here so you can see what the heck I'm doing. Although it's probably going to be a little funny. Okay, so first posture. Now remember, if cobra becomes too much, you can always come in to a sphinx, so you can always be here to do this. But we might as well try up a little bit in cobra. So first posture. When we're up in our cobra, the feet are together. Remember, if it gets too much on your back, you can open the legs. What I'm doing is I'm opening and closing my lips, just like Beaker, real fast. Second part, we're going to be wrinkling the nose up and down, squishing it up and down, up and down, up and down. And then we're going to be rolling the lower part of the jaw like cut of a cow. Just the lower part. It all looks really funny and funky, but that's what we're doing. We're doing the first one. We'll get a little music for a minute and a half. So it says you will get a very funny feeling, but it's all right. So how about that? It's all right. It's all right. I'm just going to do it. So if you want to be in cobra or you want to be in sphinx, rise up. Make sure those shoulders are back, and beaker. Go ahead and do your beaker. Lips, mouth, up and down. Beautiful. Okay. I focus third eye. Breath just comes naturally, whatever happens for you. And go fast. Going. Stop with the lips, start scrunching the nose. Eye focus, third eye. So this exercise can get a tremendous amount of hate out of you, so keep squishing in and out. Last 10 seconds. Now, roll the chin, roll the jaw. In a circle, should be relaxing. Rotate directions if you want. Jaw on the face to relax. Inhale. Squeeze Mulabandha. Bring the energy from the root through the sacral chakra up into the navel, solar plexus. Open your heart through the throat, third eye crown. Keep squeezing, keep holding. Energy up. Slow release. Down, pull back into a child's pose. Knees together or knees open as you wish, dropping the forehead right onto the ground. And release that lower back. Beautiful, everybody. Arms can be out in front, stretch. We can drop them to the soles of our feet if we like to get that action release. Oh, that feels good. Breathing into any tension in the lower spine. Let it go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You direct the prana in your physical body. Have the relationship with it. It's happening naturally, but you want to connect with that. The quote from Yogi Bhajan as you breathe here is, what we do today is very important. We have one central nervous system, but when it gets when that one central nervous system gets out of control, re-entry of prana into the physical body is less. What we're trying to do is have you experience that so that you understand that the inflow of your breath, of your life force into the physical body has a relationship, and we have to keep it in balance. Keeping it in balance so that we can be neutral, so that we can be strong. Take another deep breath in that posture, in your child's pose. allowing it to just fill up, rebalancing, pulling the back along those adrenals and the kidneys, refreshing, let go of the breath. Next breath is just through rounded lips, all the way in. Take it deep into your organs. If you could see a waterfall flushing in to the organs, just washing, clearing, cleansing them. You can release out the nose or through the lips. And then slowly start to rise up. We're going to come into a comfortable seated posture. Get a bolster if you'd like. We're going to have an extended physical posture now. This one kind of throws you all over the place, doesn't it? Not sure what to think. All right, so flying like a bird. This is big. So we're going to be sitting here. Our arms are going to be out to the sides. Now, we're going to be doing, it says begin moving up and down like you are flying. Imagine you are flying a long distance. And sisters and brothers, we are. We are going to be doing this for quite some time. I'm not even going to tell you how long we're going to do it. But like he said, it's a long distance flight. Be the Concorde. And it says fast or slow though, you set your own rhythm. You also move in any pattern you wish, but the one that you start with, you keep. So if you're starting with like a flow like this, we don't end up like this. If you want to start up super, super duper fast like a hummingbird, you can do that, but then you have to stick with it. Okay, what we're trying to do is set a movement and asking the neuromessage system to copy it. So like it's going to become thoughtless, that mindlessness. It's very important. You must recapture your original pattern and repeat it. So maybe think about what you want to do before you get in there. It's all happening in the brain, and the movement of the hands is just a path to create it. This should not hurt. So let's come into that state of mind. Maybe have a sip of water before we begin this. Okay, and if you do need to move your legs out at any point, do that, but keep your pattern. So how about hands on knees, and let's think about what pattern we are going to be an eagle at the end, so you choose. Maybe choose your bird. Maybe when we journey together, sometimes we're dragons or fireflies or butterflies or owls or hawks. Choose your bird. I'm going to come into this together. Okay. All right. So the breath, it does not specify, so it's going to be with your movement. Okay. Any point you want to chant with Krishna Das? Rock on. flights. Sometimes you might need pit stops, pick up some gas. So if you need to put your elbows and just keep moving a little. Find your way, even if it's just the tips of your fingers to keep your bird in flight. And then spread your wings again. You got this. Last 30 seconds. Inhale, have the arms straight out. Tense every part of your being and visualize you are gliding like an eagle. As you pull Mulavada, literally everything, face, nose, everything is tense. You glide. Release, slow, arms down, slow, slow, slow. Bring them into the lap, bring them into the lap. Let the shoulders release. Don't open the eyes. Keep that magic in. You might want to roll the shoulders. Eye focus, third eye. Give yourself a minute. Make sure the face is relaxed. Tongue is in the soft palate. Take the opportunity on the next inhale to stretch up. Oh, reach, reach, reach. Let those shoulders come out. Let's shake, shake on the exhale. Arms out, hands, shake, 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 shake. Sweep up, inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Give yourself a great, great stretch here. Up, 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 up. Shake it out on the exhale. Oh, feels good. Roll the shoulders one more time. Inhale, stretch. Oh, up, 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 up. Get those shoulders stretched. Shake, release, 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 release. Oh, maybe roll the head one way, another. Roll the shoulders one way and the other. Come back to center. Take one moment to pause here. Inhale, nose, all the way in. Inhale, rounded lips, all the way in. Hold it. Big sigh. Again, inhaling in through the nose. Extra sip, rounded lips. Hold it. Big sigh. Roll yourself back for Shavasana. Okay, taking a nice, long, deep inhale. Releasing out and just trying to keep a focus as we breathe and allow the bowls to come in, of feeling the sensation of the pranic in the physical. Okay, there we go. visualize source white golden energy up at the heart of heaven, at the galactic center. So if you can connect from the crown there and then open up a flow of energy infinity in me, and let it slowly, like you can watch this golden light start to flow down from the center of heaven, gently through the stars, the divine macroverse, flowing down past all the comets and the stars, through the Milky Way, planets known and unknown, white golden light trickling down into the atmosphere, into the clouds, and like a beautiful pool of white golden rain. It's coming down. And we watch as it flows and comes down. And literally allow that white golden light to just gently flow into the crown of your head, igniting your connection to infinity, igniting your third eye, your knowing that you are connected, that we are not separate. Clearing down through the throat all of that beautiful light, allowing us to clear and get into our truth. Into a beautiful heart that flows and lights up. Down into your navel, confidence ignited into the sacral waters. It flows and ignites creativity and passion and clears old trauma. And we allow it to then come down into the root, letting go of fear, and then it pushes down like the roots of a tree, your root down to Mother Earth. And now we coordinate the breath. It's flowing down, your root, it's unfurling beneath you, and each breath you take sends more tendrils, more roots down into the earth with the sand and the rocks and the vines. All of the beautiful mycelium, reach down. Your roots spread, they commingle, they reach deeper. They reach deeper and they connect only once they're truly at that beating heart and center of Mother Earth. And gravity pulses and connects you down, and you become this vessel. Infinity flowing into you, through you. It is you at the heart space, and it flows down through you and connects you to the grounding and beautiful elemental connection with the earth. Every breath brings a rise and fall of energy in your heart from above and from below. And just sit with that energy flow for a moment, in and out. Next big inhale, allow yourself to start to move toes, fingers, wrists and ankles, and you can bring the arm up over the head. We're staying in flow, we're staying connected. We're going to sit up with that connection, but move your body, expand. And however you want to push to one side, bring the knees to the chest, rock yourself, move yourself, and come up into that flow, sitting. Knowing the infinity in me, we conquer and face all of the challenges of this interesting age of Aquarius. And then sitting up, gentle faces, third eye, allowing still the connection above, but that 1,000-petaled lotus just a little bit more secure, bringing it a little bit down, closed onto the crown, and letting your energy flow down through the chakras again, down to the root. Feel your grounding. Place your hands on your knees for a moment before we sing the Long Time Sun, and just be in this space, coming back to your perfect yogic position. 3D plane, human body, breathing. Inhale, bring the hands to the chest. First round to us, second round to each other, third round to the collective. First round is to you.
Surround you.
Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. Satnam. Nice long deep inhale, prayer up. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. Exhaling through the chakras, peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. We bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth, Father Sky, blessing you, blessing your prayers. We rise up and we greet one another with a Satnam. Satnam.